Hey, kia ora whānau, you're here with me, the maoriwargamer, and today we'll be playing a Kill Team battle report. Chur. Welcome whānau to this 100-point Kill Team battle report between my custom Death Guard Kill Team, the Hollow Swarm, the Kill Team of the Tainted Clerics, facing off against the immortal reanimating Necrons of the Exalted Scythe. Here on the outskirts of this city on the planet of Atreus, where I base my Fate of Atreus narrative campaigns, where all my 40k content for 2019 is based in. Playing the Lines of Battle open play mission from the Kill Team rulebook. Mission number 2 of the Death Guard Necron Kill Team campaign, Lines of Battle. Sometimes it is up to a single unit to try and hold a flank and stop the enemy from breaking through to their defensive support and supply trains. If they fail, the war is almost certainly lost. So, we've got the forest here. The forest leads to the water reservoirs on the planet of Atreus, which supply water to up to 60% of the population on the planet. The Imperium is currently fighting over it. Xenos and Chaos are currently fighting over this planet as well in the Fate of Atreus. And Death Guard Nurgle want to sow Plague and Pestilence into that water supply to cripple the Imperium forces. So their success is going to be determined by whether they can defeat the Necron of the Exalted Scythe. Not normally defenders of humanity, but as circumstances bear, they happen to be the only obstacle in the way to the water reservoir, and as such have taken a valiant defense of their land. So open Lines of Battle. Mission is simple. I just need to cross my kill team across the field to get them off the map. So going from A to B, crossing from the ruined city, continuing that we fought through last game, through the defense lines, and into the forests of Atreus. So the Necrons, of course, aren't going to let me get by easy, so we're going to have to fight for every inch of field that we cover. So can we do it? Will we achieve success? Well, will the Death Guard achieve their notorious plans and another victory for Chaos, or will they be thwarted by the Xenos? We shall find out, whānau. Place your bets. And let me know who you think's going to win. Otherwise, we're going to find out very shortly. So Chaos versus Necrons, who will win? Certainly you want to stay tuned to find out. So we'll kick into turn 1 there, whānau. But before we do, let's take a closer look at the armies that we'll be playing with today. Alright, here's the kill team for my custom Death Guard chapter, the Hollow Swarm, the Tainted Clerics. Here's my 4 specialists, all level 2. Level 2 leader specialist, the Fly. He has a plasma gun, a power fist. We've got this dude here, comm specialist, the Vision. He's just got a bolt gun. Level 2 veteran specialist, the Cyclops with a plasma gun. And level 2 heavy specialist, the Blight. He has a Blight launcher. Then we got that guy there, the Stag. He's just part of the filler, and 6 Poxwalkers with improvised weapons. Alright, and here is the Necron Kill Team, the Exalted Scythe, who bar the way of the Tainted Clerics. Everyone's upgraded to level, all the specialists upgraded to level 2 as per the campaign. We have our leader specialist here, scout specialist, sniper specialist, veteran specialist, all assembled ready for battle. So we'll kick into turn 1. Alright, so rolling for initiative for turn 1.
I'll go first.
Necrons will go first. We're just going to resolve the results of the scouting phase. So my opponent has chosen to lay out plant traps on 2 terrain locations across the battlefield. Which ones he's chosen, we'll find out. I've chosen to take forward position, so I get to move 3 units as if it was the movement phase before the game begins. So we'll come back to you with the results of that and the movement phase for turn 1. Alright, so end of movement phase for turn 1. All the Necron units of the Exalted Scythe simply readied their weapons to shoot in at the advancing Death Guard. These 3 who took forward positions have ran forward. These 2 triggering the booby traps placed in the scouting phase. So my opponent's going to roll for that guy on a 1. He suffers a mortal wound. No, he's fine. That one there, the leader specialist. That's a 1, mortal wound. He gets to ignore that on a 5 or a 6, disgustingly resilient. I will command point reroll that. And let's see the result.
I'll command point reroll that.
Oh. Yes, just a flesh wound. The gifts of Nurgle keep him alive, but he's wounded. Damn. So he runs into here, steps onto by the crater, and landmine goes off. Ding, 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 ding. Takes a wound, but he is still alive and kicking to lead the Death Guard. So everyone on my side have moved, looking to break across from the city into the forests. As they head towards the water reservoir, Necron's going to shoot in first. So can we survive the onslaught of shots? We'll find out. Immortal firing 2 shots into my leader, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 5s. Nope. Next guy, all your guys shoot first actually. Oh, wait a minute. So that 1 immortal shot, so fire those 2 at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, maybe you can do 1 because of it, in case you kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pause.
Nothing. Next guy. Nothing.
Sadistic guy.
Deathmark, 2 shots. 1 hit. 1 point reroll, 1 hit.
That is on a 4.
No, that's on a 5.
4 because it's straight.
You rolled a 4. No, that's a 5. So all 4 of these guys firing into the leader specialist, the Fly, leader of the Tainted Clerics, and so far make no successful hits against him. The last 2 remaining Necrons going to take their shots in. So that's the disintegrator gone. Deathmark shooting in on 4s. 2 hits, 5s to wound, 6s mortal wound. 2 5s. 2 5s, 0 AP. So that is equals 2 3-ups. Alrighty, so I advanced the Poxwalkers. They're pretty useless as I found from my last mission. Now I could do the same with the Death Guard, but they're Sons of Chaos. They want to kill and dismember. Plus, you know, they didn't get good results from the last game. So I'm going to use, at least this turn, I can shoot with them, and if that doesn't work, then I'll just advance the next ones. So yeah, I'm gonna take some shots. We're gonna start with my heavy specialist, the Blight. So the Blight, with his mighty Blight launcher, is gonna fire a shot into the Deathmark here. 2 shots. He will be hitting on 4s. 1 hit, and he's winning on 3s because it's strength 6. Oh, rerolls 1s to wound, however. It's a plague weapon. That's a wound. And that is minus 2 AP, so we're looking for a 5-up save. Nope, no command points left. He quickly glanced over the check. Rolling for wounding, injury roll, 4, 5, or a 6. 4. So 6-up reanimation to ignore all damages. Shit. I'll just quickly point out as well that my opponent conveniently forgot his dice. And as a result is using my dice. I think it's just fair to comment that you know, it could be skewing the results somewhat. You know, my dice are trained to win, and you know, I just think that's important to say. So we'll continue the rest of my shooting. I've got 4 more Plague Marines to unleash death. Okay, Veteran Specialist has shot in, landed a successful wound against the Deathmark now. Injury roll 4, 5, or a 6. That's a 4. 6 up disgusting. 6 up reanimation protocols. Yes. And so he's out of action. 1 down. Burning laser, burning plasma. My comm specialist, the Blight, is going to shoot a single bolt gun shot into the Immortal here. 1 shot on 4. Nope. And last one is this dude here. He's going to rapid fire into this Deathmark. 2 shots on 5 because he's got a wound.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes, not to be. Alright, well that's the end of turn 1, whānau. 1 Necron down, 12 of the Tainted Clerics left on the field. Can they stem the tide of chaos as we look to cross our way through enemy lines into the water reservoir? We'll find out. We'll go on to turn 2. Let's check the initiative. 5. Reroll again. 2. Off the table. I will take the initiative. Alright, whānau. So, end of movement phase. Necrons all simply ready their guns once again. Stem the advance of chaos. Poxwalkers yet to advance, but they will. Just want to show you the state of the battlefield now. So smaller map meant our armies could cross fairly quickly. Would have been different if it's the other army advancing, but they've got to stop like 12 guys getting through with only 6. So every shot counts now. They've lost a guy. The tides of battle are already shifting, although you could argue it's pretty fairly easy objective for the Death Guard, but we need to win. We need to be balanced. So we'll continue the turn, alternate activations, and wrap everything up. Alright, so advance. This dude is off the table. That's a victory point gained already for the Tainted Clerics. This guy, Captain with the red cloak's not far off. This one here is coming, and we've got 2 on this side, a very weakened flank here. 2 looking to make a quick escape. So Necron's got their work cut out for them. We'll see what they do as they are shooting first. Alright, so Immortal landed a successful wound into this Poxwalker. Offered him the chance to do a reroll, but he didn't want to. He thinks he's got it. Oh, I'm on 3 command points. You can bump me up. Let's see what I get. He should have taken my offer. Very generous. 5 or a 6, disgustingly resilient. I'll command point that. 5 or a 6. Damn it. That's why he didn't want to do it, eh? Was he that confident that he could do it? Alright, or 1 down. Alright, so a bit of bloodying on this side as 3 Poxwalkers are swiftly taken down. Every Necron magically hit their guy. To be fair, I was being generous, but you know, that's fine. Anyway, Deathmark here has successfully wounded the Blight. 3 up save, 1 command point left. Not needed. He is good to go. 1 more Necron to shoot. And the last Immortal, 1 successful wound onto him on 5 up. No. 1 5 or 6 disgustingly resilient. Oh, still on the table. I'll command point reroll that for my last command point. 5 or a 6. Yes!
See, that was technically off the table.
That was lucky. We're still in the game. The Necron's turn is done for shooting. They're all complete. Let's blast in with the Death Guard and win the game. 2 successful wounds, shots from the Blight, hitting the Deathmark here. Now he's wounding on 3s. 1 wound, minus 2 AP, so 5 up save. 5 up save. Nope. Injury roll.
Two carpers, yeah.
No. Injury roll. It's out of action. 6 up reanimation protocols.
Yep.
That's cocked.
No, it's not.
That's cocked. That's on a diagonal.
That's not cocked.
That's cocked.
That's not cocked.
Look at this guy.
It's not cocked. I can clearly see 6.
No, I can clearly see 5.
I can clearly see 6.
You're mental.
It's a not
This
cocked.
dude's mental. Look, I can clearly see 5.
It is not cocked.
And then when I come around here, I can clearly see 4.
That says 6.
No, that's cocked. That says cocked as that's the definition of cocked. Reroll.
Is that better?
Yeah. What a cheating guy.
So I rolled
This guy's disgusting.
I rolled
Mate.
2 6s for you.
You're
I
disgusting.
rolled 2
mate.
6s for you.
You're disgusting and not resilient,
Well,
mate.
2
Just
6s for you.
flat
I
disgusting.
rolled 2 6s.
Flat
What
disgusting.
more do
boy.
you want?
Leader specialist, the Blight, despite his wound, manages to blow out this last one here with his plasma gun, clearing the left flank for tactical escape by the Tainted Clerics. So this side is now wide open. This one is heavily contested. And we've still got 2 more Death Guards still to shoot in. Alright, so end of the turn, turn 2. Lines of battle, open play mission from the Kill Team book. Kill Team campaign between the Death Guard and the Necrons. So managed to thin out all defenses on this side. Still heavily grouped in here. We need to make our way off the battlefield. 1 guy's got off. 3 guys have been denied. And we've taken out 2 Necrons on our way. So we're going to make a real big push in this last turn. Well, turn 3. But we want to end this nice and quickly. So we'll roll for initiative for turn 3. Yes. Cocked.
Oh, it is not.
That's cocked. That's cocked.
It is not.
Yeah, let me balance the dice.
No, you're drunk. You're not going to balance the dice on it. You're drunk. You're drunk.
No.
You're
Wait. That's I pushed that down. No, I pushed that down.
No, it is not cocked.
That is cocked.
It is not cocked.
That's cocked. That's just propped up by my dice. That's not.
That's not
That was
cocked.
propped by my dice. Put it there.
That is not cocked.
Go on.
Find it.
Jeez, this is ridiculous.
Oh,
Yes, no.
You've put extra.
I haven't done anything.
You've done it.
I was sitting on my dice. This guy.
What did you roll in the game anyway? What all
Purely
did you for?
disgusting. Five. Yes, I take the initiative for turn 3. And we'll start turn 3. Alright, fine. So we've agreed to call it there. Turn 3, movement phase. As the boys all begin to race across the field, advancing, I'd get most of them off more than my opponent can stop. Although he's blessed with some good shooting this round. But yeah, my opponent's happy to call it there to save his kill team from being obliterated even further. He doesn't want any serious injuries going into the final mission next week. So I've graciously agreed, yeah, I'm happy to call it there if you'd like. That's the type of player I am. Your humble host, the maoriwargamer. Where'd my beer go? Where's this one? But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that one, Fano. Nice quick little mission. That's what I love about kill teams. I love the story-wise. You can see the city there. You can imagine a whole wide city back, and then you can see as we're heading across, terrain gets sparser, right up until we get to the forest. So next week we'll be hitting the forest in earnest, and you'll see will the Death Guard, will the Tainted Cleric manage to seize control of the water reservoir and poison the waters of Atreus? Will the Xenos repel them entirely and keep those waters clean and pure for all living life? Do tune in next week, Final, to find out. I hope you enjoyed this battle report, though. We'll quickly roll some injury rolls. Injury rolls, 3 pox walkers. Let's roll it. that cocked?
It's
Full recovery. Full recovery. Full recovery. 2 Necrons, 1 Immortal and a Deathmark. 10, he levels up. 3 full recovery. So, looks like the whole kill team for the Tainted Cleric and the Exalted Scythe will be meeting on the next battlefield location as the fight for the water reservoir will continue and reach its grand epic finale. Then after that, we'll return to your regularly scheduled Warhammer 40k battle reports, full 50 point power, 50 point battles, or 50 power level battles. I think first up will be Dark Angels versus the Genestealer Cults, perhaps with the appearance of a mighty Imperial Knight. Who knows? We'll see how things go. You know, I hope you enjoyed this battle. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Show your support, leave a comment, greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your family, with your friends. Until next week, whānau, I am your humble host, the maoriwargamer. Thank you for watching. Ka kite. Anō.